It's a warm one here in central Iowa today. Up around 90 today. It's gotta be in the middle 80s right now. Feels pretty darn warm. Been cool for a while, except the last couple of days. We'll be combining shortly across the road. Need to get the truck backed out of here so I can finish working on this. I have it pretty well smoothed out, a little more sanding to do. And then I'm gonna see if I can get some primer on this today. My stickers aren't gonna be here till, well, one place says tomorrow, another place says it's going to be 3 or 4 days yet. But I wanna get this primered at least, get it all ready to paint. Need to paint some white on it, need to paint some green on it, need to get the stickers on it, clear coat it, get it on the truck, be done with the tailgate. The guy that I might be getting the project truck from is gonna come look at the camper. Well, to you it'll be tomorrow, I believe. And hopefully we can make a deal and then I can go up there, get the truck, bring it home, go over it, and we can discuss things. Only problem with painting today is it is a little bit breezy outside. And it's not the cleanest area in here to paint. Don't have anything set up here to paint in. May just end up painting it right in here. I'm afraid if I paint it out here in this open area with as much wind as we're having, gonna have some dirt, bugs, dog fur, all kinds of stuff getting in the paint, and just really don't want that. But I'm gonna get the truck backed out of here, out of the way, and I'm gonna get this sanded down and hopefully get some primer on it shortly. Hear that belt squeak? Barely. It'll go away here in a second. It doesn't run very long and that squeak will go away, but I'm thinking I probably need to get a new belt. It went away when I put this old belt back on it that had been hanging up over here for a long time, but it squeaks like that every time I start it up now, so I think it's time for a new belt. Get this over here out of the way so it's not getting a lot of dust and crap on it. Gonna get to sanding. It's a little noisy in here right now. I've got 3 fans going. Got this pretty well smoothed out, I believe. Although I did notice when I was going over it, there's this right here needs just a little bit more attention. So gonna hit that real quick. And also, as I mentioned in my previous video, I am not a professional at doing this by any stretch of the imagination. If you want to see somebody that can really turn out some quality stuff, head on over to Junebug Hadley's channel. He does motorcycles, cars, you name it, he does it, he can do it, and some of his work is just breathtaking. I'll link him down below. So, I'm gonna try to get primer on this yet tonight. It's right now it's 90 degrees outside. I'd like it to cool down just a little bit. Also the wind is blowing. But one thing I was thinking of is I don't really want to paint this and be flipping it over. So I rigged up out here, and this is why I need the wind to go down. The wind is actually blowing fairly hard right now out of the south, which is that way. So right here, there's no wind. Well, there's a little breeze, but you back up in here just a bit and there is no wind in here. And I hung a couple of straps from the rafter up there, and they come down to here. And when I get ready to paint that, I'm gonna hang it up out here, and that way I don't have to be turning it over and possibly making a mess. Only downside to hanging it is when I go to put the stickers on, so I may have to let it dry and then protect it really good, put it down, put the stickers on, put it back up, which I'll probably end up dropping it on the cement. But I think this will work pretty good, and I have to move this apparatus this way a little bit and get the lawnmower out of here. Other than that, I might push the go-kart out of here as well, but I do think that might be a better way to go. I'm gonna get the gray primer out and see how much of that I have. Might be enough to do this. At least it might be enough to do this side. Like I've said before, the inside I really don't care a whole lot about because it's going to be covered with a tailgate protector. The thought has also gone through my mind, maybe I should just put some primer on this and store it. If I get that project truck, it's going to need a tailgate. Maybe I should put this one on it. And then at the same time, I don't know for sure I'm getting that project truck. I'll know more in a couple of days. And if I do get that truck, am I going to fix everything on it? Or, okay, so it's getting into the nighttime here, but I finally got this tailgate where I think well, it's where it's gonna be. It's where I think it needs to be. And I don't know how good you can see out here, but I've got it hanging up from the rafter up there. This is the side that says Ford on it. I have a feeling you're not gonna be able to see very well. I'm gonna try to get some primer on this thing. And it's morning. I got this hung up out here like I just showed you, and this morning I sprayed primer on it. Just got done doing that. Like I said, the backside, you know, it's got gouges, little gouges and stuff in it. But I managed to get it, I had enough gray that I was able to spray the whole thing. And I got 3 coats on the front, I got 2 on the back, and it's not perfect. There's a place up here that is not how it's supposed to be. It's, I don't know if you can see that on the camera very good, but it's not right. It's not bad, but it's not perfect. Like I said before, I'm not a professional at doing this. I thought I had it good, and as soon as I put primer on it, I could tell it's not gonna look quite right. Not a major flaw, and to be honest, I'm not gonna worry about it. I did the tracking on the letters for this. They're supposed to be here today, so they should be here in the next couple of hours, I think. I'm actually still debating if I really should paint the thing green. Like I said before, if I may be getting this project truck, it's gonna need a tailgate, unless I decide to do a flatbed, which a lot of people seem to like. Leave down in the comments, do you think I should put a regular truck bed on it, or should I go with a flatbed? But I have primer on it, and the letters are coming. I may go ahead and paint the thing green. I did want to get it covered up so surface rust wouldn't get too bad out of hand. It did have a little bit on it, and I got that all sanded off before putting any primer on it. Had to pull the mower in here. The tire was going flat. And I think my letters just arrived in the mailbox. I may go ahead and get some green on this tailgate. Well, I just got the letters for this tailgate, and as you can probably see, they aren't the right size. I think these might have come off of an earlier, or these might be for an earlier truck. They look like they're smushed. I'll show you out here on the tailgate, they don't even come close to fitting. The lighting isn't very good. Hopefully you can see that F. Well, there's the sticker. So, yeah, not going to work at all. And hopefully that is them calling, because I already talked to them about it. Well, I just got off the phone. The name of the place is JT Outfitters, and they're going to handle it quite well. I mean, it's a disappointment that I got the wrong ones. These are for an earlier truck, talking 70, I think 72 through 79 or something like that. But they're going to get me the right ones, and they should be here first part of next week. He's sending them out today. So I asked him what he wanted me to do with these, and he said do with whatever I want. So I imagine these are going to be stuck somewhere. I'll figure out something to do with those, and got some free stickers. But unfortunately, I can't get the tailgate done And it's supposed to start raining. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Sunday, I think, is supposed to be okay. And then I think there's a chance of rain almost every day. Not a lot. I think there's 1 or 2 days next week that there is a pretty good chance. Not going to be ideal painting weather. It's another pretty decent day out today. Gonna be hot. It's supposed to be 92 today. A little humid, warm night. Warm again tomorrow, rain. That guy was supposed to come look at the camper tomorrow, and it's going to be raining. I don't think that would be ideal conditions for him to come look at the camper, hook it up, tow it home. Sunday, it's not supposed to rain, so I may see if he can come Sunday. Seems like these types of things just happen to me. Get sent the wrong thing, you can go to the store, you pick up something. You get something that's wrong, packaged in the right box, wrong item. All kinds of stuff like that I should have known. I almost went ahead and put the base coat on this, and kind of glad I didn't do that yet. So the tailgate will not be getting done today. I'm not going to be spraying any base coat. Stickers don't fit. It's going to have to sit like that for a couple of days. I am, however, going to get this cleaned up in here. Got kind of a mess going on. Also, I was talking to James last night on the phone from Central Oregon Shenanigans. Their channel is starting to grow a little bit and always up to something different over there. Today is Friday, and they usually do a update and a question and answer type of thing on Fridays, or at least that's what they've been doing. Not sure if they're going to do that again tonight, but you might head on over to Central Oregon Shenanigans. Check them out. If you'll like it, subscribe. I'll link them down below. So I believe this is a rather short video. I don't really know how much footage I have on here, but give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.